Hello, good morning. Hello, Gloria. Hello, Amit.
Hello, sir. I'm audible.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Could you please tell me where you're from and why did you subscribe to my lesson?
Sir, I'm from India and I'm doing preparation for interview. So I'm weak in some points like that GD, lecture topics, and something else. So I'm also weak in spoken English, sir. Sometimes I got us stuck to talk with each other because I'm from Hindi medium background, sir. So that's why I'm here for speaking, sir. I'm in a practice for.
All right. Uh, and actually, I didn't quite get you. What's your job responsibilities once again?
Sir, I'm doing preparation for interview. Like I'm a NCC student, so that's why I'm doing preparation for that.
What does NCC mean?
NCC National Cadet Corps.
Okay, and what education you have had before?
I'm completed graduation, sir. I completed graduation.
You completed your graduation how long ago?
Uh, so in 2019.
2019, which is roughly 3 years ago,
What, sir?
just before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And you didn't do any work since then?
No, sir.
Okay. So in order to join Cadet Corps or NCC, what you have to do? Do you have to sit for any exam?
Yes, sir. I did for exams.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. I did. I did apply for the exams like defense for the defense forces.
Okay. And do you have to have physical fitness?
Yeah, I'm okay, sir.
In order to do attend the job, do you need to have physical fitness? That's my question.
Sorry, sir. I didn't understand.
You like to join National Cadet Corps, right?
Yeah.
Do they need a specific height that you must be 5 feet 4? You must have weight of 53 kilo. Do they have any physical fitness criteria to join
Yes,
there?
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And also the test, will it be done through English language?
Yes, sir. All the test will it be English language, and also interview will be in the in English language, sir.
Okay. And thank you very much for subscribing to my lesson. I can see
Thank you
that
so much, sir.
you have subscribed on a, hang on a second, trial basis. So which means that when you subscribe to a trial basis, you'll get 2 free lessons, 1 hourly. One is today, another is tomorrow morning. These lessons always start on time. It starts at 8 a.m. UK time, and I believe that it should be 12:30 in Indian time, right? And also, you are added to the part of a subscriber chat, and that is done automatically by the system. When your subscription period is over, and you'll be removed automatically again from the subscriber chart. All right. And but if you want to continue your subscription, you can then ha- apply, I mean, or maybe subscribe for a monthly basis. And at the moment we have an offer of 30% discount for all the classes, and you have to use this code, which is Hello Summer, for 30% discount. Okay. Any other question before I start discussing the topic, Amit?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any other questions about me or the class or anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. Hello, Abdurrahman. Welcome and welcome all the people who have joined silently and watching silently as well. It's our weekly Saturday mornings live class about IELTS exam. Through these classes, I try to cover the four main features of English learning: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And Amit has the interest to develop his speaking. Okay, Amit, I've got a few other questions before I start discussing the matter. Do you read English every day?
What, sir? Sir, repeat your question. Your voice is breaking, sir.
My voice is breaking.
Yeah.
Uh,
Actually, your voice is not clear, sir. It's very low. I mean, a slow pace. Why, sir?
can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Is it okay for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you read English every day?
Yes, sir.
And what kinds of topics or articles do you read?
So I read it newspaper, English newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and I did read it the 2 days from the political news.
Can you hold on a second? Okay. So when you read newspaper, do you understand most of them?
No, sir. Lot of points will not clear, sir.
Okay. So what do you do in that case? If it's a new word or a new sentence, what do you do?
So actually, I searched on Google and translate into the another language. So that's why I will try to convert it into the other language. Then I understand the meaning of the language.
What's your mother tongue?
So it's Hindi, sir.
So you convert that things first in Hindi, then Hindi to English. That is what you're saying.
No, sir. I'm saying I read it English newspaper and which meaning I don't understand. Then I translated into the Google, sir. Google translation, and then I converted what is the meaning of this sentence into the English. Then I converted into the English, sir.
Okay, so you take the help of Google for the translation. Okay,
Yes,
understood.
sir.
Okay, and do you think that Google translation is correct? It is not.
Sometimes it's not okay, but sometimes
Most of the cases, it is not correct. So
yes, sir.
what you have to do if you want to develop your speaking, make sure whenever you're looking for a word, the meaning, go to the individual dictionary like Oxford or Cambridge or Collins or um, Merriam-Webster. Do you use any kind of dictionary, online dictionary by any chance?
No, sir. I don't use.
Okay. From today, because you have enrolled only for 2 days though, remember these tips will help you develop your English. Number one, do not go to find out any Google translation anymore. Go to the dictionary. At the beginning, you may take some help, but it will not be wise. All right. So what you have to do, go to the individual dictionary, either Oxford or Cambridge, find out the meaning, and after that, you have to make sentences with the word so that you can remember. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That is
Okay,
first
sir.
tip number one. Did you read newspaper today?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a word that you have learned from today's newspaper?
Yes, sir. So it's
Mm-hmm.
equivocal, which was meaning suspicious, rational, it's mean reasonable, and uh, elevate, and it's the meaning of promote,
Sorry, what is the last word?
elevate.
Could you please write the word? Can you please write the spelling here?
Okay, sir.
Hello, Kavya, welcome. So, what does elevate mean?
Uh, promote.
Mm-hmm.
It is meaning, sir, promote.
Okay, can you please give me a sentence using this word?
Sorry, sir. I can't make a sentence.
All right,
So
remember.
that is the problem, there, sir. That's why I'm here, sir. Doing practice a lot of to preparation for like that. It's divided into the 5 and 6 parts, sir. It will not a 1 day interview, sir. It's a 5 day process interview.
That is not my concern about your interview. My concern is how you can make sentences, because you know a
Yeah.
word, but if you don't know how to use it, what is the point of learning the word? You tell me in a simple way. Say if I know something, but I don't know how to use it. So
Yes, sir.
will it be helpful for me?
No, sir.
Okay, it won't be helpful for you. All right. Okay. Remember, elevate is a verb. It means to raise something or to lift something. So you can say, you know, this flag, national flag, yeah, Indian flag. Amit,
Yes, sir.
the Indian flag, right? You have got Indian flag at your home.
Yeah.
Do you elevate it during your Independence Day on 14th of August? Is it your Independence Day, 14th of August?
15th of August, sir.
It's 15th of August. Sorry, sir. So on the 15th of August, you have to elevate your national flag to your home to show your
Yes, sir.
patriotism towards your country and your nation.
Yes, sir.
So elevate means lift something up or to raise something. In many bridges, okay, sometimes you
Yes,
can
sir.
see that the platform was moving or going up or down. So you can use this word. The platform was elevated by the mechanical device. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Kavya has given an example. The exercise will naturally elevate our mental and physical health. That's a very good sentence. You see, so when you're growing something, raising something, or lifting something, that is the point. Okay, so maintain a notebook from today, Amit. Write,
Yeah.
do not read more than 5 words in a day. I'm sure otherwise you're going to forget at the end of the day. What happens basically, our human brains have capacity to store the knowledge. So when you write or learn a word, remember, try to know the first meaning, whether it is a noun, pronoun, or verb or adjective, and try to make sentences, 3 or 4 sentences with the same word. Make positive sentences, negative sentences, interrogative sentences, so that you can remember. Okay, tip number 1. Tip number 2, you must know basic grammar rules, because when you're writing sentences, if your sentence is not correct grammatically, if the tense is wrong, if your word is wrong, no one is going to understand whatever you write, whatever you speak, even. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so it is very important for you. So it's a matter of practice. Remember that practice is the magic word or keyword. So whatever you learn, whatever you like to develop your thought, it is important that you practice every day, at least half an hour or more. Now there is one thing. Can you see the screen? I have shared my screen. Can you see that?
So yes, sir.
Could you please read what it says in the first 3 4 lines?
From the syllabus
No,
or
on
from the beginning?
the top. You have to read. When you're reading something, read from the top, not from the middle.
Okay. IPA, International Phonetic Alphabet, British IPA, US IPA. It is directly related to syllable.
Okay, stop there.
Syllable.
Stop there. That is what I wanted you to read. So remember, all the English languages, the pronunciations are divided into two English languages, depending on the IPA. IPA is the rules that teaches us how a word should be pronounced correctly. So there is British English, we call it British IPA, and there is American English, we call them US IPA. Is directed to the syllable. Do you know what is syllable? Any idea?
No, sir, I don't have.
Okay. Syllable is the easiest way how a word is broken and pronounced correctly. Okay. Let me give an example. Hello, Shaikh. Thanks for the subscription. If you are free, please join. For example, the word I've invited you, Shaikh. Thanks for the subscription. I'm writing a word in the comment section. How about your word, for example? Okay. You have written the word elevate, right? I've written a word. Can you see that word?
Yes, sir.
So when you're pronouncing elevate or this word, can you please pronounce this word? Whatever I have written?
So hospital,
Hospital. Okay.
hospital.
This hospital has been broken into three pieces, and your word elevate has been broken into two pieces. And these pieces are, in a simplified way, we call syllables. How we can understand? Okay, I'm going to show you. Can you see me?
Yes, sir.
So take your hand in front of your mouth and feel how many times the air is coming from when you are pronouncing the word elevate. Elevate. Two or three types of airs are coming. If you feel the pressure, that means it has been broken into that part. Similarly, hospital, hospital, it is broken three. This is the quickest way to understand about the syllable.
Yes,
Okay, why I'm stressing on syllable? The reason is that when you know how to pronounce a word correctly, it will be easier for you to speak correctly, okay, and present yourself clearly to your audience. Whether you sit for an interview or a job interview or any public speaking or in any certificate exam like IELTS or TOEFL or Delta or CELTA or any other equivalent exam, it is very important for you to express yourself correctly, right?
yes, sir.
Now, fluency is the foremost important matter. Fluency. So, fluency means in English language, the way you speak, not too fast, not too slow. Okay. So, what
Right,
happens?
sir.
It doesn't matter however way and whatever way you're speaking, but it matters your speed. Fluency is always related to the speed. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you a question, Amit. Do you like
Yes, sir.
cricket?
Yes, sir.
Do you play cricket?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who is your favorite player in Indian team?
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Okay. Uh, one question is that do you know how many hours he practices in a day?
So I don't know much idea, but sir, 2 or 3 hours daily I think he went on net and practice.
Okay. So it is at least 8 to 10 hours a day. Yeah. And
Right.
remember, in order to be famous and good at cricket, everyone has to practice. That's a very common word. And also, when you're learning a language, which is a second language, could be a third language, and Shaikh, I've invited you to. I don't know what's the matter.
Memorize answer, especially what
Okay,
memorized.
now remember this. I'm going to give you some tips in a moment. I'm just asking some basic question to realize that how you can develop by yourself. Remember, this 1 hour class is not enough for you. In this 1 hour, I can give you the tips, guidelines, instructions. Like if you remember when you went to school or college or universities, you took only 1 hour lesson, right, from a teacher. Then you do at home. Likewise, when I give some information, you have to practice at home, and that is the best way to develop. Okay. Now,
Yes.
I've given a tip number one. Tip number two, you should know the basic grammar and practice it. As I've given an example, like Virat Kohli, favorite cricket player, and you have to have the courage to talk now. Sometimes some people cannot talk because they feel uncomfortable. They feel shy for some reason. They feel, oh, I'm going to make a mistake, so I shouldn't talk. No, that's the wrong idea. If you don't speak, there is
Sir, I also feel shy, sir. I'm also feel shy sometimes
don't
and introvert person, sir.
don't feel
Sometime when I speak in the public speaking, sir.
don't feel shy. If you feel shy, if you don't speak, then you're not going to develop. Remember that. It won't help you. And don't worry about the making mistakes. Okay? Remember that
Right.
mistakes are our learning tools as long as you can learn from it. Hang on a second. Okay, so if you don't practice it, if you don't make mistakes, there is no way you can learn it. We are here. I'm here to help and support you, to show you the mistake and you can learn it. Remember, every mistake should be accepted positively. As long as you learn from it, then you say or promise to yourself, hey, I have learned this mistake from this mistake today, and I'm not going to make the same mistake in the future.
I'm not going to do the mistake in
Yes,
future.
always be positive, Amit. Remember, you have to be positive. You have to believe in yourself. You'll be doing better.
But sometimes I don't know why negative things, negative points come in our minds. Sir, why that's it happen?
Possibly the environment you live. Sometimes some people never inspire you. They say, hey, you're making mistake, you're doing that, yeah, blah blah blah, all the negative energies there. Remember, there are always some negative people around you. Avoid those people. Make a friend circle who can help you, support you. Remember that this is not your mother tongue. This is not my mother tongue too. Okay, it's my second language. If I can
Yes.
speak it, obviously you can speak it. All right, everyone can speak it, but speaking in the right way and character is the important factor.
Yes, sure, sir. I will try definitely. But sometimes, sir, that was the problem that the negative points is something came in our mind. So everything will be like a broken language. I will try, but it's negative points came in into our minds, and then, sir, if I want to speak and into the English language, try to spoken in English language, but then I couldn't start into the English and conversation directly into Hindi.
I understand your point. So what you have to do, you have to always speak in English. Do you have any friend circle where you can speak English?
No, sir. No one
Okay,
available in English language, sir.
okay. So I'll give you some other tips to develop by yourself. So what you have to do from today, you choose a simple topic like my family is a very easy topic, and
Right, sir.
you have got a mobile phone where you can record your voice, right? So you
Right.
turn on a mobile phone and you're recording. Hello everyone, I'm going to talk about my family. Then you describe about your family. What kind of family you have got? Like it could be nucleus family, single family, joint family, extended family. Do you have brothers or sisters? Do you have parents? What do they do? When you answer, you will see that, oh, you're really speaking well. Speak at least 2 to 3 minutes. You record it, then you listen to it. And very often, Amit, you'll be able to understand that, oh, there are some mistakes I've made. Now you re record again. Okay. After amending the mistakes, re record. All right. And obviously, it will help you a lot.
Yes, sir.
So it should be done regularly. Remember, not just only once, maybe if possible once a week, or if possible twice a week. So every 3 to 4 days interval. Okay. Rule number one, that's the gone. Okay. So this is three. Grammar, then it, I'm sure you know tense, right?
Yes, sir.
Hi Faisal, welcome. Tense is the most important part of English grammar, and it is very important because when you're describing something from the past, like your childhood memory or childhood incident, we have to use the past tense. Remember, that's very basic and important factor. You have to remember. Like if I say, hey, Amit, did you play cricket when you were in school?
Yes, sir. I'm a university sports player, sir, and also NCC sports team, NCC sport cricket team player.
That's great, brilliant. Okay, could you please tell me an experience that you played in your university cricket team? Were you captain there? Were you
Sir,
bowler? Which position did you play in the cricket?
I'm a spin bowler.
You're spin ball. Okay, give me an experience that you are very happy that happened when you were in the cricket team.
Sir, it's a moment was, sir, when I was in NCC camp, I did play 2 or 3 times, sir, with the other states like Chhattisgarh and Chhattisgarh University Cricket and also Delhi Sports Cricket Team. The two university cricket, the university sports team will be there in our cities, and the both times, sir, I lost the games in the semi-finals, sir, due to the reason of rain. So at that time, we lost the both games, sir, into the semi-final, and we didn't reach into the final.
Now that's obvious. If you are lost in semi-final, you will not be moving ahead. Okay. See, the reason for asking is that I was checking about your tense. You have got good sense of grammar, and you speak nicely. So I mean, why? I don't know. You got stuck. Possibly, you need to know different kinds of words, how you can use, as you said. So your responsibility would be try to learn those words which you can use. Do not learn those words which you can't use. Okay. And also,
Yes,
as
sir.
I said, try to know the meaning, try to know how you can use them in 3 or 4 different ways, like positive sentence, negative sentence, interrogative
So
sentence.
how can I understand the language, sir? When sir, I sometimes I mixed the both language. So I think that just like that tenses. I think that I'm giving a mistake in between the tenses and the sentence,
Not giving the mistake, making mistake. We don't say giving mistake, or
making right, sir, making mistake
we don't say
in the
doing.
tense.
We don't say doing mistake again. Remember, we always use make mistake, make mistake, not going doing mistake, not giving mistakes, making
Yes, sir.
mistakes always. Okay. Now, as I said, what you have to do, go to the dictionaries. Tell me a word. So I'm going to show you, like the word elevate. Okay.
Anyway, yes,
For
sir.
Faisal, I'm going to answer you in a moment. Hello, Tanvir, welcome. Okay. Let me share. the Cambridge Dictionary, which I follow. Now, can you see the word elevate?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it says verb, right? And T means transitive verb. Can you say it says UK and US?
Yes.
Amit, do you see UK?
What, sir?
Beside the verb, underneath, do you say UK?
Yeah.
Then says US again, right?
Yes, sir.
So remember, these are the two pronunciation we follow around the world. There is no pronunciation techniques for Australian English, New Zealand English, Canadian English, or South African English. It is always the British English and the American English. So we are going to, when it is UK, if you see this microphone symbol, click on it and you listen. British English, British pronunciation. Elevate. Can you see that, Amit?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear what it says?
No.
Listen to it one more time carefully. Elevate. Can you hear it now?
Elevate.
Yeah.
This is British, American.
Elevate.
American, elevate.
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 American. Now, can you see this word has three broken parts? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
These three broken parts, the three syllables, as I mentioned earlier. Okay.
Yes, sir.
al.i.vet. So we are stressing elevate and I sound in British English. In American English, the E that is reversed, we call it schwa sound. That is advanced phonetics symbol. Okay, so now what does elevate mean? As I say earlier, it means to raise something or lift something up. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Look at these examples. This is how you are going to make sentence. The platform was elevated by means of hydraulic legs. On the Independence Day, we elevate our flags to show our love and patriotism. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And put pressure on the wound, keep the injured limb elevated. So elevate has some other meaning like lift, raise, pick up, scoop. So when you're learning a word, go to the dictionary like this and try to find meaning.
Right, sir.
And remember, it should be a regular practice.
Regular practice for 1 hour, sir.
Minimum 1 hour. You can do more than 1 hour. It depends on you. You have to have the strong desire and interest.
So how can I improve our image? I mean, my imagination and thinking power.
That is the place where you have to know different kinds of words. Now, do you know? Yeah, let me give an example. If you don't know the words, how you are going to explain? This is the very biggest question and challenging question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and remember, don't worry about your accent, but it is your pronunciation that is important. As I said, there are two kinds of pronunciation, British English and American English, which is important for you. Pronunciation takes time, so don't worry about the pronunciation at the beginning. Focus on your fluency, how well you can speak. And the next part is we called in English cohesion. That means when you're speaking about a topic, you describe the topic step by step. Okay. Do you know
Yes, sir.
stairs? Yeah, Shiri. When we go upstairs, we use the staircase. We step one at a time and move forward. This is the natural process. When you're describing any topic, we explain one by one sentence to another quickly easily. Clear? Is that understandable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And after that, use different kinds of grammar. As I said, you must learn tense well. As long as you learn tense, you learn 80% of English grammar, because tense has a relation with other parts of grammar, like punctuation, like colon, semicolon, full stop, like capitalization, like upper case, lower case, capital letter, small letter, like articles. It is related to gender, male or female. It is related to number, first person, second person, third person. It is related to parts of speech, like the way I have said noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjections. And also it is related to the voice and narration, directly and indirectly. Okay.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
So next thing would be, okay, this is the part of phonetics, as I'm saying. Hang on a second. When you speak, you must be smiling mood, and we do not speak in a monotone. You know monotone?
Don't know, sir.
Okay, mono means same. You know, sometimes in some movies, robot speaks, right? And they've got like a same kind of unique and same tone. Okay, and there is a
Yeah.
famous Indian movie where a character is called Chitti. Have you ever watched it?
Yeah.
Okay, Chitti is a robot, right? Created robot, and it speaks like same tone. And like English movie Terminator 2, where Arnold Schwarzenegger was a robot, and
Right, sir.
he speaks like this. Wait here, I'll be back. Hasta la vista, baby. Yeah, you see, there is no variation because we are humans. We have emotions. We have variations, and when you're speaking, it is our natural way of speaking. Remember, that is the way you have to speak. The way you speak in your own mother tongue, the same types of emotions we have to use when you're speaking in English. Like if you're sad, you have to feel sad. Hey, I'm very sorry to have the bad news, for example. Oh, I'm happy my team won today. You see, these are emotions. And that is the natural way of speaking. Remember, Amit, don't worry about the accent. Always try to speak in your own natural way. But sounding correctly is important. I've noticed that your S sound needs to be developed when you're pronouncing the word. Next is
With
that
as which sound means, sir?
S,
Where I should be developed?
letter S.
Letter as like for example, sir.
And also your R sound. Can you please read this paragraph that I have shown in the screen?
Oh, okay, sir. Don't speak in a monotone. Vary the stress and in intonation to add emphasis. Use your hands to gesture and help the rhythm of the conversation. 10 tip practice common IELTS topic.
Yes. You see, in conversation, you said conversation. That is why you need to double.
Conversation.
But it is overcomable, okay? You can overcome it by practicing. Letter S has three different sounds. One is sha, sh, another is sa, s, another is simply si. So also it has a za sound as well, depending on the spelling. Four sound: sa, sha, and sa and za. Let me give you the example. Yeah. Okay. I've written a word. What is this word?
Sugar.
Sugar. Very good. How about this one?
Synonyms.
Yes, it is sa sound here, not sha. Synonyms. See.
Synonyms.
Very good. You see,
Synonyms.
you've got very strong desire to develop your accent. You can do that, I'm sure. But you need to have practice on a regular basis, Amit. You have got
Yes, sir.
brilliant capacity to adapt the sound quickly. Synonyms. Okay, now this one.
British.
No, not British, British. Shh. This
British.
sound. Very good. British.
British.
Very good. Amazing. Remember this one again. This is SH. When there is S and H together, we say sh sound. Huh? Sh. This
Yeah.
sound, not sa. Remember, listen to the sound. S, sh, s. Why I'm pronouncing this? Because I teach phonetics. I help other students to develop the sound. If you can distinguish, if you can understand these three sounds, it will be much helpful for you. Again, sh, s, s. Can you make this sound? Shh. After me.
Sh,
S,
s,
s.
sh,
It seems to be the second one. Okay, the third one is a bit different. And za sound as well.
sha. English.
English, very good. And there is a very famous movie in India called English Winglish. Have you watched it?
Yes, sir.
It's very funny, but I liked it. And
Yes, sir. It's also related to the English, which the lady don't know talk how to talk in English. So that's he start. He was, I think, he was in foreign country.
she,
Her sister marriage.
not he, she was. It's a lady.
She was in. She went to foreign countries, and
She,
her sister.
hang on, not she, she.
She.
Yes.
I will try to practice more and more. Then I will clear it.
Because you say C. Look, C is this.
She.
C or C. And she.
Yes, sir.
Look. C, C, she.
She.
Yes, she went to America to join her friend's daughter's marriage and program. And she
Yeah.
doesn't know basic English. So she went
Yes,
to
sir.
English learning school to learn English within 4 weeks. And she
Yes, sir.
developed within the 4 weeks. You remember, Ahmed, it should have strong desire to learn anything. Okay, if you don't enjoy it, if you don't have strong desire, there is no way you can develop. It's not only English learning, it's about anything. Like you want to join NCC, you want to join army, you want to join as a police officer, or you want to join as a navy, or you want to go for the public service job. You have to study well, you need to have good education and qualification. Obviously you can develop it. The only thing is you have to have strong desire, and it is you who can change yourself, not me, not your parents, not your friends or brothers or friends, even relatives, right?
Right, sir. Right, sir.
Always it is you. So we can help you, giving a suggestion. Your parents can help you. I'm sure every parents do that. They always guide their children in the right way, but sometimes we don't listen to them. Yeah, honestly, that's the fact. Okay, so remember, your desire, your learning interest will help you. Okay, next matter is that when you are practicing, now keep a notebook, as I said. Okay, use correct grammar, as I said earlier. Remember, these are the main important features for anyone who wants to develop their speaking.
So, what was the topic?
Which one?
So, I think it's a forward or it's I missed it. So, I saw that a few topic was there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So remember, sorry, do you have a
Yeah, that's it. Tourism and travel, education, transport, environment.
Mhm. Take this screenshot, it will be helpful for you when
So,
you're speaking. Choose any topics. There are thousands of topics. These are the most common topics that you can talk about: tourism and travel, education, transport, environment, family life, sport and recreation, crime and punishment, the internet, advertising and retail. But there are other amazing topics as well, which are difficult, like global warming, okay, water
yes, sir.
pollution, sound pollution, cold call, internet business, marketing business, okay, science
Yeah,
project like COVID and its impact of human life, vaccination and its side effects if you're a science graduate, or if you are after sports like football or cricket, if you're after geography, Like why, in some countries there are amazing jungles and amazing animals. You say, whenever you like to talk about any topic, I mean, the first thing is that always you need to know the words, vocabs. So you must know the different kinds of vocabulary. Okay,
Right.
if you remember, this is the first thing I said. And also, it is not only that, you need to know how you can make them into complete sentences. You know what? You don't know how to make them into complete sentences, then there is no point of knowing the word, because you can't use it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me answer quickly, Faisal. How can I develop myself? I can't make sentence when I try to talk or try to write. There is no word for me. You need to know the vocab as well, Faisal. This is also applicable for you, the same things. So my suggestion would be, Amit, try to know as many words as possible, those words which are important. Remember, once again, do not learn those things which are not important, because you'll not be able to use it. Now, here is a challenging question. How should I know it is an important one or not? Okay, from the
Yeah.
Oxford University, there is a 3,000 words, most common words list. I'm writing it for you. 3,000 words list from Oxford University. Google search it when you finish this lesson. It is free PDF form. Download it today.
Okay, sir.
And now you go through 4 to 5 words every day. The surprising matter is that when you will be reading those 3,000 words, you'll find that most of the words are known to you. Maybe 50% words already you know. So it will be good revision for you.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. When you finish the 3,000, now you can go 5,000 GRE words. Have you ever heard this GRE, this term? GRE stands for Graduate Record Exam. It is one of the criteria if you want to get scholarship and admission to the US and Canadian universities.
So, just like we take a topic, we choose a topic like our environment. Then, in the quick present time, how I will make a idea frame like that topic in the 3 minute or 2 minute. I will divide it into the parts and just quick. I will give review in this topic, sir.
That's right. We call it brainstorm. So for every topic, there are 3 parts, as I've said: introduction, body, and conclusion. So in the introduction, you see what is introduction. When you watch a movie, sometimes we watch the trailer first, right? Trailer
Yes, sir.
is the shortened form whole movies that show you maybe in 5 to 10 seconds. Likewise, in the introduction part is like this. So you're going to talk about, say, for example, the traffic jam of India. So you'll start like this. Remember, traffic jam is very common problem in many countries, and in my country, India, there is traffic jam. So remember another important thing: when you're explaining about a problem, you have to also explain the possible solutions. Did you get the point? Because
Yes, sir.
you're giving your own ideas how it can be solved. Now there are traffic jams. What do you think? How it can be solved?
So, sir, I will wait for the clear the topic. I will clear the traffic.
No, it will take time. Now you got stuck 2 hours in traffic. You're going to your office. You have got an appointment. You lose 2 hours.
So
It's,
I will choose another way.
and traffic is also there. How you are going to overcome it?
So
Now,
then I will have one option, sir. Then I will wait for the clear till that time. Till that time, sir, traffic will be clear.
I understand what you're trying to say, but I'm asking you, what will be your solution? Say, you can say that we have to use only the registered and authorized vehicles during the peak hours. And number two, you can maybe make some flyovers. Yeah. So alternative is like a bridge. Okay. Flyovers, we call it. Some vehicles will be
Yeah.
going underneath the flyover, some will be going above the flyovers. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
your traffic system should be maintained and controlled correctly. This is another thing. And no unregistered vehicle should be on the road. If there is an unregistered vehicle, make a penalty. It is a good income for the government. And also check each and every vehicle is registered or not. If they pay the road tax, if they pay the insurance, that will help you a lot. You see, these are the some ways I'm explaining. And obviously, each driver is fit for driving or not. Sometimes you'll find that a driver who doesn't have even driving license is driving on the road. So make a penalty system. Now, I'm just giving some clues how you can bring ideas. Remember, that is another important matter. When you're describing a problem, also gives probable solutions. Okay, Amit?
So what did you say? Repeat your word, please.
You haven't heard me. Okay, listening to your speaker is very important thing. When you're having a conversation, Amit, you should be a good listener. This is another prerequisite to be a good speaker.
No, sir.
When
Sometimes your voice was breaking, so it was I mean a broken voice, sir, coming from your side. So that's why and also your voice was slow sometime. So that was the problem, sir.
no, in the class I speak slowly. Okay, my internet is okay. Why I don't know the reason why it should be breaking. Okay, however,
Maybe, sir, I think that maybe it's a network issue.
I don't have any network issue here from my side,
No, sir,
fortunately.
not from your side. I think it's my side, sir, because here it's raining, sir. So that's where the maybe it possible the network issue.
Okay, what I was saying, when you describe about a topic, any problem, especially if the topic is about a problem, okay, then you
Yeah.
give a probable solutions, how we can solve it. Always think in a different ways, alternative ways, and that is your creativity of speaking. Okay, Amit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I given a simple example like traffic jam. Traffic jam is problem in every country, even in the UK. When I go to central London in the morning, you would be surprised to see how the buses get stuck. That's why they've got underground train. If you take the train, underground train, there is no traffic. You go quickly, but going by train is very expensive.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so other clues are what you have to practice. Remember, use grammar, speak clearly and loudly so that your listeners can understand you. And self correction, that's very important. If you ever think that I have made a mistake, correct it straight away. Okay,
Okay,
and
sir.
talk loudly. Do not speak too fast or too slow. Do not rush. What happens if you're speaking faster, like they say, I'm going to talk about the problem in my country, blah blah blah, you're saying. When you're speaking fast, few things happen. Number one, you lose grammar. Number two, you lose the accurate sounds. Number three, you lose vocabs. And number four, sometimes you forget what you're going to say. That's why maintain a medium speed, not too fast, not too slow. And sometimes you can take a little bit break, 3 to 5 seconds gap, and be confident. Always remember. Don't think that hey, I cannot speak. If you ever bring the negative thoughts, it blocks your psychological aspect. Do not ever bring any negative thoughts. Always think that I'll be a good speaker. Hi Sushil, thank you very much for subscription. You have joined in the last 3 minutes. However, I'm going to invite you. Okay, and if you need to give an example, give a personal example. Do not give any example from somebody else. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and the last four parts are make it interesting when you're talking. Yes, stick to the point. That means when you're speaking, always speak about the topic. Do not bring any unnecessary information. Like if I say, uh, talk about the traffic jam, only talk about a traffic jam. Do not bring environmental pollution. Okay, but in traffic jam, sound pollution is connected, right? Because the vehicles make horns like and create noises. and talk as much as you can when you're talking.
Yes, sir.
All right. Any other question? We have got only 2 minutes. By the way, these classes are time control. It starts with 59 minutes, 59 seconds. It goes down. When it becomes zero, it shuts down automatically. It is 1 hour lesson today and tomorrow. Any other question?
Sir, in the group discussion, how can we participate very, easily? Just like that, if I don't have any point, any idea, like I don't. Sometimes, sir, I read it on newspapers and try to join into the group. But sir, when I chosen the topic like which was given into the like A, B, C, D parts, which
Mhm.
points I will cover into the GD points. But I forget about that, sir. What was the point there, and what will point I will make into the counterpart to the other person?
Okay. Mm, Keep a notebook. Choose the topic. Now you search a little bit what you can talk. Number one. Tips number two, listen to the previous speaker, what they're talking. And if you think that there is something interesting, keep the note and you can discuss a little bit more about the same topic. Or maybe you can ask that person about the same topic. Remember, in group discussion, it will be you who will be taking initiative to talk. And once again, you need to know the vocabulary, the words, as I said. I'm emphasizing it again and again because if you don't know the words, once again, Amit, it will be difficult for you to explain. So
Yes,
when you choose a topic, straight away, if you need new topic, just try to think within the 5 to 10 seconds what you're going to talk about. But if it is a known topic, you know what to talk already, right? Because you know this topic already. You started previously, which is why it is really important for you to have good knowledge of different topics. Okay,
yes, sir.
we have got 30 seconds more. And thank you very much once again for the subscription, Shaikh, Amit, and Sushil at the last moment. This class is tomorrow again, 8 a.m. UK time. It should be 12:30 Indian time. And if you've got any questions and comments, you have been added to the subscriber chat. You can always message me. When I'll be free, I'll be answering you. Okay. Thank you very much,
Okay.
and best of
Thank you
luck
so
for
much,
your
sir.
learning. You take
Thank you
care.
so much, sir.
No problem. Bye.